The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
I've had it for a bit. Yeah, tell me why you want it first, though. Just tell me why.
To punish a murderer. If that is not enough, leave. I have no time for those lacking commitment.
Oh, okay. Calm down here. How did you know that I have it on me? Like, how?
The Raven always knows.
The Raven? Okay, good. I'm so glad your Raven always knows. Here's your ledger. Enjoy.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
I'd like to hear her story first. It's probably quite the tale.
Careful, for a serpent in life is a serpent in death.
I'm well aware.
Witness.
You.
Me?
He said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Why don't you tell me what happened first and foremost, and we'll go from there.
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justiciar promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised!
What did the Dark Justiciar do to your friends? Like... Actually, wait, no, before I ask you that, if it was drunk complaining, if all they were was just drunk and complaining and chatting, as people do when they're drunk, especially in an establishment such as what I believe the Waning Moon was, why would you have reported them? Why wouldn't you have just taken it as drunk rambling?
The Dark Justiciar said to report everything, big or small. She ain't the type you say no to. She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3, to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Well, granted, the Dark Justiciar is to blame for the punishment itself. Yours is a classic, such a classic tale of being a coward. You didn't have to say anything. All you had to do was keep your mouth shut and let your friends or the people that you knew just have their moment and let off some steam so they could go on living. Ben and Mark didn't necessarily deserve what happened to them. I don't know who Ben and Mark were, though. I don't know what their characters were like. I have no knowledge of any of that. But if you were a character of mine, in a tale of mine, I would kill you off so fast just because nobody ever has time for the coward. What do you think, Dice? Tell me, what would you do in this case? Would you have written it the same way? Oh, wow. Wow, you overwhelmingly would have, huh?
You're right. I'm a killer. A monster. I should have died instead.
Glorious. Look, my hand still shakes. You broke her most thoroughly. Well done.
She was punished. That's it. End of story. Was this some perverted fantasy of yours? Really? Come on, please tell me I did not play host to some kind of sick fantasy.
Perhaps. But we both got what we wanted, didn't we?
I don't know, did we?
You have done well. Her pain and anguish were sublime. I will treasure it. Here, for your services. Should I find another murderer in need of torment, I shall call upon you. Farewell.
So that's it. He's just gone. Well, I guess on the way back, or on the way over to looking for Balthazar, we can tell everybody here that the strange person up on the hill is gone? What an odd situation. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, on one hand, like, it's done and it's over and I played my part. On the other hand, it's kind of weird. But I remember reading that ledger. It was a lot. Hold on. Did he leave the ledger? I kind of want to just make sure that it was what we thought it was. Hold on. Yeah, this. Evening claimed it was unfair the Thorms had the cushiest job. Yeah, like literally, Mark Jacobs Benjamin made joke about Thorms, especially Lord Ketherick. Said he was a misery guts and weeping nutsack. And discussed exactly how his wife would have liked it. I know what Mark and Ben said was just plain awful. Lady Natasha said they were some of my best friends. And they were upset about their wages being cut. So literally this was nothing more than just two drunken guys terribly upset saying stupid things that probably when they got sober they would have regretted if confronted about it. And then there's, do not worry about Ben and Mark. Myself and your two gents are simply going to have a little chat, I promise. Yeah, a little chat ended up being them stabbing themselves in the gut repeatedly until they died. That guy was weird, though. I wish I could have learned more about him before he just poofed. How am I going to write that into a story? I don't know. I'll find a way. I generally do.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark she went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which she herself fed.
Ooh, spooky.
Carlock, that was fantastic. How long have you been practicing that teeny tiny recital? I hope not too long. However, the performance was fantastic.
Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know,
Oh,
in
no.
my way.
Oh.
I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
Oh? What are those dangers? Tell me.
Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed.
I hope so.
It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were.
You could,
Prepare
yes.
you for your role.
That'd be lovely. That would be fantastic. All right. Paint me a picture. Paint me the most beautiful picture of what my role will be in all of this.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time.
Interesting.
Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping,
Which I'll probably do.
chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Uh-huh. How about a slightly clearer picture than that? And to do that, the dice will now do a performance number to convince you to paint me a much, much clearer picture than that. See? What a performance dice that was. You paint poetry so well.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow.
Okay.
A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
Uh-huh. So you're only telling me half of what you know, right? Because this definitely seems dramatic and very exciting. I'm very excited to see where this goes, but also missing a few things. So you're definitely not dice. What do you see? I feel like, how are you feeling? You two agree. Thank you so much.
This creature and I go back a long way.
Oh?
I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Misplace its head, perhaps?
Ah, I see.
What are we talking here? Lemur? Pit fiend? Orthon?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Karlak, we should talk about this later. Are you afraid of this creature, Raphael? I have to know. Is it something that makes you just afraid and unable to sleep or do anything?
Listen here, Pipsqueak.
Yeah?
Do not underestimate this opponent.
I
At best,
won't.
you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
A fairer deal than I expected.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal fairly. And will close this particular deal soon enough. Vanquish the beast, and all will be revealed.
And there he goes in the most dramatic fashion that I could possibly think up. Okay, so, Astarion, anything you want to talk about with this deal that Raphael... Where are you going? Don't run from me. I want to talk to you.
What can I do for you, my friend?
The deal. Raphael, do you want to talk about this? You gonna trust the devil to keep his word kind of thing?
I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day.
Okay.
I think he likes us.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm so... Oh, wow. You know... Just stay on your guard. Promise me that. Promise me you're not gonna not stay on your guard.
Am I not the very definition of careful?
Astarion, we've been friends for far too long for that, for me to think that you are the definition of careful. Hey, Karlak.
What's on your mind?
I didn't know. No, okay, I wanted to know if you had anything to say about whatever it is that Raphael wants us to go kill. Okay, so let's go through the creepy...
Sigils.
Yeah.
Attempts to restrain Lady Shar's power, perhaps. Failed attempts.
Is that what this is? Well, this looks fantastic. Such dramatic doors.
Me, Zirel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone.
Who are you?
Not wanted, not needed. Leave.
Okay, well, now we know where we are. Who is this? Wait, what is this? Do you see the book? How can she be gone? Where did she go? The Mood Maiden cannot be so unfeeling, so cruel, not towards her most devoted servant. Not after Melodia. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I won't survive it, that much I know. Forgetting is the only possibility, the embrace of oblivion, the reprieve of nothingness. It would not be possible for a man to survive knowing that what he knows, knowing what can be lost. Shar understands that. Hers is the only mercy I can comprehend. My mind is full of holes, yet not enough. The emptiness, the time, the nothingness, and I still remember it all. There is no mercy in this beating heart. There is no mercy in life. Okay, so that's Ketheric Thorm, because Melodia was his wife, right? From what we've learned so far?
That's Merkel's symbol.
Is it?
I suppose a mausoleum's a fitting place for the Lord of the Dead.
Is it, though? This looks like... Is this anything? General Thorm's orders were clear. In order to find what lies beyond the mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps, deed by deed, from splendor to tragedy to infamy, as he put it. Splendor, tragedy, infamy. B. B must stand for Balthazar. Why did he feel the need to sign it? Is that weird? That's kind of weird, right?
That's
Curious. What's that?
Stuff we probably shouldn't touch if there are signs to Merkel in here. What did I say? Did I say from splendor to tragedy to infamy? Hold on. What did I say? Splendor to tragedy to infamy. Okay. So he went from splendid to tragic to infamous. I mean, that is literally the legacy of Ketheric Thorm, right? So whose is that? I don't know. Oh, goodness. What is... Like, did he just come down here and decorate? Or is this an accident that it all just looks so creepy? What does this say? Forgetting evades me in this infinite darkness. Balthazar is my own source of the bear's comfort. The thought that perhaps she might be brought back to me. If oblivion can fail, what defense have we against death? None except its mastery. Balthazar words have never felt more promising. No! No, 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 no! Wait! Is Ketheric really saying that Balthazar's words were comforting? After the bedroom we found of his? Comforting? Oh no. Honestly, I don't feel bad for Ketheric, but I feel bad for Ketheric at this one moment, which is weird to say, given everything that's happened because of him, but I don't like it here. Anything on the table? Just maps and such. And then... Oh. Okay, well that... So, is this the Thorm family mausoleum or something like that?
An open tomb.
Yeah.
Something tells me this wasn't plundered by grave robbers.
No, I don't think so either. But who? Okay.
There's more to this place. I'm sure of it.
Oh dear.
Lady
Someone's
Shar's
left a
presence
trap
is
out
near.
for us.
I see it. Okay, but first, what does this say?
Susun
Destroyed
Elg
that
Oloth.
What does that mean?
Isabel's not so
Susun
fine or
Elg
resting place.
Oloth.
I thought my luck had run out for a moment. Trap must be disarmed.
Wait, you said Isabel's not...
What's that?
Okay, let me disarm this first before you all do stupid things. Okay, Dice. This place seems to be littered with traps. Thank you. Okay. Good. Oh no, is that also... Yeah, get comfy, everyone. Astarion, do you want to take one side of the room and I'll take the other, and then we can go from there? Because that seems to be the only way we're gonna survive this. Whew. I think that was the last of them. Sorry. Did you say Isabel before? Hold on. One more time. What did this plaque say?
Susun Elg Oloth.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means. But there are buttons here that I found as I was disarming. So, Splendor to Tragedy to Infamy. Splendor has to be the tower, right? I apologize in advance if I get any of us killed doing this. This has to be Tragedy, whatever this is, right? And then... Oh, no! Oh, hold on. Hold on. One additional trap. I don't think it does anything because I got rid of all the big scary gargoyles, but... Oh, Dice, get rid of this one too. Okay. Thank you. Oh, and then the last one should be Infamy, right? Hey, I did it! What did I do? This is terrifying. So... I figured out the creepy puzzle. And there's a whole...
This must be the way forward.
Is that what it is?
Where will it bring us, though?
Are we going? I guess we have no choice. If this is where Balthazar went, right? Hey, Shadowheart, you want to talk about this?
The Gauntlet of Shar.
What? The who?
I can't believe it.
Can't believe what?
I can't believe we found the Dark Lady's sacred crucible.
That's what this is. Okay. So under the mausoleum that Ketheric Thorm created, I guess, stuff to Merkel on top of Shar, on top of being an ex-Saluna follower, is the The Gauntlet of Shar below. Okay, this is all starting to sound like a very tragic tale. I gotta start making notes because I couldn't think up this stuff if I tried. So this is the place where you become a Dark Justiciar. Your dream. I mean, we could make it come true today.
I know. I can scarcely believe it's real. But I saw it with my own eyes. Felt the polished stone walls raised in Lady Shar's honor. Normally, it would not be for me to pursue becoming a Dark Justiciar without a superior's command. But this is different. My lady wanted me to find this place. I know it.
I mean, if that is what you want to do, I'm gonna support you through this. What do you know of this place, though? Because I'd like to know everything possible before we get started.
The Gauntlet of Shar is no ordinary temple. It is the highest test of the Dark Lady's faithful.
Oh.
To judge if they are worthy of becoming a Dark Justiciar. The Gauntlet has double meaning. It speaks of the ordeals to be overcome, and of the armor-clad fist of Lady Shar that would embrace the worthy. Survive the crushing gauntlet, and be embraced by the Night Singer at its very core. The old ways were lost over time. Now some claim the rank simply by killing a single Selûnite. But before, they were a true elite. Many would attempt the trials, but few would succeed.
So, okay. So Catherick Thorm, he did all this for his daughter, Isabel. Which is really interesting. And Isabel, where have I heard that name before? Sounds familiar.
That almost is doing a great deal of heavy lifting. That man changes allegiances more frequently than a courtesan changes their bed sheets.
That's fair.
At least he's proof you can turn from Shar and live to tell the tale. Though some may not call that living.
Yeah. Yeah, some might call it that. Or not call it that, rather. But thank you, Shadowheart. It's good to hear your opinion on everything. All right, who's excited?
Something in the air down here. It's like this place wants to be forgotten.
Yeah, and we can't forget it now can we? Especially because, I mean, this is what Shadowheart's always wanted, it seems, and Balthazar is down here. We get to make his acquaintance soon. Lucky us. Halson, what do you think?
A temple dedicated to Shar.
Yup.
More than a temple, perhaps. A proving ground. This must be where Catherick Thorm grew his dark-cloaked ranks.
Yeah. Yep, pretty much. That's what it seems like. Hey, Will, you're running. Will, don't run away from me. You got opinions?
Shar's domain indeed.
Yep.
Despair and discarded memories lurking in every shadow.
Yeah. Isn't it great? This should be a lot of fun. Lae'zel, how you feeling?
Shar's spirit lingers here. The air's thick with lies and trickery.
Yeah, that it is, actually. It does feel like that. Astarion?
This temple certainly is grand.
A little gaudy.
Well, it's a rundown bearing the weight of centuries sort of grand.
Yeah.
Which is my favorite kind, incidentally.
Is it really? It's a little gaudy for my taste. But you know what? We're here. We might as well explore. You and I should at least hopefully have somewhat of a good time. Gale, how do you feel?
I feel the weave growing more distant by the moment.
Do you really?
We walk Shar's path now. Best we don't spend too long in her shadow.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, so I vote before we do anything stupider, we should probably take a quick rest. Somewhere down. I'm sure we can find a quick place to camp. Rest, and then that way, we'll be ready to go for whatever this gauntlet, is that what you called it, Shadowheart? This gauntlet has to throw at us. Alright, so now that we've all gotten a good night's sleep, is it through this door? Is it just gonna let us in? In a really fancy way?
Shar's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
Uh-huh. You heard it here first. Only loss awaits the unworthy. So it looks like I have no idea what this looks like. Honestly, I have a question. And this is probably a very stupid one. Can I shoot that? No. Okay, well, it seemed like it was worth a shot? Uh-huh. So, this looks bad. I'm just gonna do this. What was that?
Watch yourself.
Oh, okay, good.
What was that?
I don't know, but there are traps everywhere, apparently.
Path lies in darkness.
Yeah?
Perhaps that is how I can proceed.
Okay. So, the torches that I tried to hit to see if I could just break them and get rid of them. Probably on the right path? Oh, another how many traps are gonna... Oh, no. Why? Why is Ketheric and... Oh, my goodness. What was that? Stop stepping on the stuff, everybody.
Hell of a breeze down here.
Breeze?
What in Faerun was that?
That wasn't a breeze, sweetie. I think that was way more than a breeze. What is another trap? I'm getting good at spotting these at least. Okay. This. Allison, don't take another step forward. Thanks, Dice. You're so on point today.
Be wary.
Another?
This place is trapped.
Are we like literally just going to spend the entirety of today disarming traps? I want to know what's in here and what port. Oh, I'm touching it. I'm touching it. I'm 100% touching it. What did that do? You hear that? Oh. And now darkness. So, do I have to find the levers for every... Oh, no. There has to be an easier way to do this, right? Than just disarming all these traps and then, like, putting out each of these candles. But, like, maybe not at the same time.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Because, like, on one hand, maybe Shar is trying to teach everybody patience. Like, maybe... Yeah, see, there's another one right here. Maybe you can't be one of her dark justiciars unless you've got a boatload of patience. In which case, I am out. There's no way that they could ever hope to make me one of that. Because I got no patience. I'm gonna walk up here. Because y'all seem to have been tossed when you didn't step on that. Who is getting thrown every... Gail, stop getting thrown by stuff, sweetie. Like,
Well, that left me wounded.
What's wrong now?
Be wary.
Okay.
This place is trapped.
Lae'zel, are you letting the mean old Shar Temple area beat you up? No. Dice! What are you doing? Hold on. I'll be right there. Okay, I got this at least. Is Shar yelling at us? Who stepped on a Shar trap? Who? Who stepped on one of Shar's traps? I just want to talk.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep disarming traps, and you all do whatever it is that you do. What are we fighting? Okay. Good. That trap. I'm gonna see. Can I just hit the lever? Okay. I hit it. Better. Everybody okay after that? Good thing we slept recently. Okay, if everybody could stop making Shar angry, that would be great. Because as we've seen, she's not playing. Who angered Shar again this time? Who? Which one of you was it? I don't even want to talk to you all now. I don't even want to talk.